Okay, Alana, you're working hard today. And Mary, you're receiving some good treatment today. We're here at the Sherborn Day Spa this morning to explore what the Sherborn Day Spa can do to relax you, to make you feel better, to make you feel beautiful. And we're here watching, what do you call this, Alana?
Chair massage.
Chair massage. We're watching a chair massage being done with Anne Mary this morning. How's it feel, Anne Mary?
Fabulous.
Good. Glad to hear that. Well, we're going to explore some of the things that you can do. We're going to do that with Marna Orcutt. Marna, introduce yourself to the group here. Marna Orcutt owns the Sherborn Day Spa. We're going to be spending some time understanding what you do and how you do it here at the Sherborn Day Spa. So we'll move around a bit and see what else you have here in the Sherborn Day Spa. But let me ask you first, how did you get here? What do you do here? What services do you offer here? Can you just describe a bit about the Sherborn Day Spa?
Well, we're coming up on our 10th anniversary this December, and we do everything here from hair to body treatments, massage, facials, microdermabrasion, medical peels. We do everything that somebody could need.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Now, how long? 10 years you say you've been here?
10 years we've been here.
And what brought you to Sherborn, with the Sherborn Day Spa?
I was in Newton for 20 years, and then I came out here to live in Sherborn with my children, my husband, and decided that we really needed something in the Metro West area.
You know what inspired you to come to Sherborn specifically?
Sherborn's a wonderful town that's you know, close to everything, yet it's still you know, a very close-knit and country town.
And it looks like you found a good place, which we will go take a look at here and see
we've
what else
restored.
you've got here in this building. So let's go do that.
Okay, wonderful.
Alana, have fun. And Mary, have fun.
Thank you.
So Marna, we're here in the entryway of the Sherborn Day Spa. And in here you would sign up for services. You would, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. I'm Jim Nelon. Hi.
Nice
My pleasure
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you. Hi. Here you would do what in this area?
Melissa is our spa coordinator, and she just coordinates everything from appointments to the functioning of the spa. She's also the manager, so anything that you need to set up, and we coordinate parties and bridal functions and free weddings.
And here I can see all the services that you offer. Melissa, you would take the phone calls and set up the services and the appointments and so forth.
I do. I can do whatever anybody needs.
Terrific. Okay, good. Well, the whole reason why we are here, Marna and Melissa, is because you are members of the Sherborn Business Association.
Yes.
And the Sherborn Business Association is designed to provide information about the local businesses. There are 50-something businesses in Sherborn, and we're providing that information out to the community and the larger area of the Metro West area of Boston. And what we're wanting to do is to get this information out so that Marna and Melissa and the services here can be better known to the community. We also can be a sounding board for local regulations and things that happen within the Sherborn community. So we're trying to get that information out. This is going to play on the local TV channels with Comcast, the local channels for Sherborn and for Dover, as well as being available at your website. So you can click on your website and you can see this video in its entirety. So Marna, let's explore more about what services you can do here at the Sherborn Day Spa. Let's go see. Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay, we're now in which room? What would you call this room, Marna?
This is our cosmetic area.
Okay, and then the cosmetic area, we have Melissa here, we have Marna here. In the cosmetic area, you do what?
Cosmetics.
Okay, and how do you do cosmetics?
Okay, this is our makeup area where we do makeup applications, and we do custom blend foundations, and we can actually do make a color that is not available, that's just for you. So
you do this for proms, for
proms,
weddings,
weddings.
Why
we
would
do.
Why would a woman? Do you do men too?
We do men too.
Okay.
A lot of the men are wearing makeup for prom.
Do I need donuts? No? Okay. But mostly women, I would assume.
Mostly women. So, say before a wedding, we would do trials. So we would analyze the skin, pick a foundation that's natural, and to bring out your natural beauty.
Okay.
And then you know exactly what you're going to do for your wedding day.
Okay. And then for the wedding day, the bride would come in
Mm-hmm.
and you would prepare the bride. Okay. Very good. Okay, good. Thanks. We'll move on. We'll see what's next. So now we're going to get a pedicure and a manicure with my warm neck wrap here, which is very soothing, very comfortable. And Marna, how do you go about doing a manicure and a pedicure? This is the special room for that.
Yes.
So what do you do? How do you do it?
Well, we do a lot of parties in here. This is a really nice room for small get-togethers.
Parties? You have parties and you do the manicures and pedicures during the party?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so you would soak your feet in the whirlpool tub, and
For how long? How long do I have to do it?
it's about an hour appointment. We do paraffin, warm paraffin on the feet. We do chocolate pedicures. We do
Chocolate pedicures.
chocolate pedicures.
So not I don't eat it. Or,
Chocolate contains vitamin A and vitamin E and is
Wow.
very good and stimulating.
it must
for-
smell really nice when you eat the
It
chocolate.
does.
People come in because of the chocolate then.
It does. It's a big seller around Valentine's Day. and Mother's
Nice.
Day, yeah.
Nice.
And we do lavender pedicures, and then we have a monthly special, depending on what time of year it is. It can be mango for the summer, or citrus, or cranberry, or peppermint around the holidays.
Do I put my hands in something at some point too?
Yes, over in the manicure table.
Ah,
We do gel manicures and regular manicures, and we do anti-aging treatments on the hands also.
And how long does it take to do the manicure?
Well, it depends what you're having done, anywhere from a half an hour to an hour.
I'm intrigued by the parties that you would have in this room. Bring in a little wine and so forth, and have some real parties going on in here. It sounds like a lot of fun. Good. Okay, great. Let's go see what else you do. Okay, Marna, in your hair salon, which is where we are now, you do what?
We do hair. We do Goldwell hair color. And we do everything from Brazilian blowouts to...
Can you just stop right there and tell me what a Brazilian blowout is? I've never heard of that.
It's a hair straightening treatment.
Okay.
And that flattens the cuticle so your hair is smoother, and it takes out about 25% of the curl.
I know cuticles with fingers, but I don't know cuticles with hair.
Oh, cuticle on the hair is... a hair strand has little...
Cuticles.
Cuticles, yeah.
Okay. All right. Good enough. All right. Okay.
So
So you fix things that clients believe they need to change
absolutely,
in their hairstyle.
we have everything here, and it's one thing about our hair salon is it's a one-on-one treatment. You don't get passed around to different technicians. We try to keep it very personal and throughout the whole spa. So it's a one-on-one.
So I develop a relationship with you
Yes.
and whoever I prefer
Yes.
to have as an attendant, as a person coming in. Good. And I see a lot of products in here. What kind of products can you apply to the hair?
Well, we have Goldwell, and we have some Alterna, and we also have the Moroccan oil.
Okay. And tell me about those. What do they do that make things special?
Well, the Moroccan oil is generally for a hair that's thick. And
And this is thick. Melissa has thick hair?
yes, Melissa has thick.
So it'd be a good prospect for that.
Yes, and we also have a line for thinning hair.
Like
Not
mine.
not only men, but women have some thickening issues, hormonal or clogged follicles or whatnot. So we also have a thinning line, and I use it. So that's something for the more fine clients.
Okay.
So we try to be have things, you know, specifically for different issues.
And mostly women or men come in also?
No, we have a lot of men.
All men? And what do you do for men? That's
We do everything
Special.
for men that we do for women.
okay. Including challenged, follically challenged men. Do you work with
Yes,
folks that
absolutely.
are follically challenged? Okay.
Absolutely.
Very good. And you cut and you shampoo and
And
blow dry.
we do a lot of formal hair designs for the brides and the proms, and just for a special evening out.
And do you do wig, working with wigs also?
We do have hair extensions. We have hair extensions that are put on with a tube that does not damage the hair. So it's done with a very small crochet hook, and it slides onto some of the regular hair, and it's not glued on, and so it doesn't damage the hair at all. So that's a great treatment.
And it stays on for the duration of that hair.
It can stay on for months and months and months, but we really do like to maintain it about every 3 months.
3 months. Hair extensions. What else?
We do lash extensions, eyelash extensions here, which are semi-permanent. Eyelash extensions, we apply one lash to one of your lashes. So a rotation on average of a lifespan of an eyelash is about 90 days. So we change them every 90 days.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So maintenance is about every month.
So what else is here that's special that I've never heard of? Eyelash lash extensions, other things that you do that might be of different interest, unique things.
Well, besides the custom blend cosmetics, that's very unusual, that you can really have any color made that you might need.
So I go to the paint store to paint my wall. I could do the same thing here to paint my
Absolutely. A
that'll paint
discontinued
face.
color, or you know, a color that you might you know, not be able to find that's perfect for you. We can do
And
that.
that's hair color you're talking about.
Or something that you might want a flaw that you think needs to be, you know, corrected. We can correct that with.
And you also do client advice, as you say, well, I think that you need this instead of that.
We do a lot of that.
Do a lot of that?
Because a lot of people don't see themselves as we see them. So something that might be bothering them isn't always what we see.
You'll say it's okay and move on?
Yeah, well, we always address people's issues, but we try to address something that we might see also, that they don't see, and always address their concerns also.
Interesting. Okay.
And the medical pails are a big thing too.
Well, the medical peels.
What's
So,
about medical?
Well,
Medical appeals? Medical peels.
No medical peels.
Medical peels.
we do medical peels that are at a stronger, not so much, you know, everybody wants to know the glycolic acid, what's in them, glycolic acid, salicylic acid, you know, whatever the acids are in it isn't exactly the most important thing. It's the pH level, because the pH level of a peel determines the depth that it goes into the dermis. So the stronger the peels, the lower the pH.
So how do you apply the peels?
We apply them with sterile gauze or fan brush, or what. It really depends on what you're doing. We have superficial. We have an organic line, Eminence Organics, that's handmade in Hungary, and it's hand churned, cold whipped every 2 weeks. So when it hits our shelves, it's about 2-3 weeks old. It has no preservatives or water in it.
So shelf life is how long from the time?
About a year to a year and a half. But it contains no water except for 2% thermal spring water from an underground lake in Hungary that contains a high estrogen content.
Oh.
So we do blueberry peels. We do AHA and paprika peels because paprika is very stimulating, and that's also good for the skin. Also.
Now, is this something that's becoming more popular now? Is it something that's been around for a while?
Well, we were an organic spa before, when everybody was a medical spa. So we've been an organic spa from the start. We carry a lot of botanical or organic. Goldwell is about as botanical as you can get. So other than that, we carry everything that is not harmful to you. So really anything in the spa is as organic as you can get.
So what do you think makes the Sherborn Day Spa extra special? What do you like to claim to be your calling card, your feature?
Well, the Sherborn Day Spa is kind of like Cheers, where we like to know everybody's name. We like to know them personally, their families. It's a small community, and we try to make everybody feel like they're coming into somebody's home. And we have teas and fancy teacups and a beverage center, and we try to make everybody feel as comfortable and just to be able to come here for themselves, to whether they're having a manicure or a 2-hour massage, it really doesn't matter. But for us to be here to make them feel good in the stressful life that we tend to lead.
And get a massage in the course of the visit. Good. Okay.
And we have a fabulous staff that makes all the difference.
Absolutely. Our staff is very professional and come with different modalities and a lot of education is very important.
How many people do you have on staff here?
We have about 12 on staff right now. We've at a Good Economy we had 27 on staff. We have a lot of people that do different things. So they can do massage and nails and skincare because of their wealth of education and knowledge.
So I can call Melissa and get an appointment and come in and feel really good by the time I leave.
Absolutely.
That's the idea. That sounds great. Let's go take a look at what you can do out front.
Okay, wonderful.
So Marna, what room do you call this now?
This is one of our aesthetic rooms.
Okay.
Where we do facials, peels, semi-permanent eyelash extensions, body treatments. We do detoxifying treatments, herbal wraps, back facials.
A lot.
A lot.
So this morning, what are you going to do for Melissa?
We're going to do a blueberry peel on Melissa.
All right. Melissa, you need or want a blueberry peel? Want a blueberry peel. Okay,
everybody wants a blueberry
peel.
peel.
So this is blueberry. This is essence of blueberry. Let me see does it smell like blueberries?
Yes.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's real blueberries.
It's wonderful.
Okay, so what do you do?
This is one of our organic detoxifying firming peels. It's at about a 3.5 in pH, so it's mainly a peel that we put on in one of our facials, our blueberry facials.
What other kinds do you have besides blueberry? If I don't like blueberry.
We have vitamin C. We have many different kinds. We have bright skin for, sunspots. We have an array of anti-acne treatments.
So you'll advise the client based on what you see the skin to be.
Right. What we like to do is we like to book, an hour and 15 minutes and have a consult with the person, what exactly it is that they want to achieve.
And advice on what they might
Absolutely.
not know about.
We analyze the skin through a loop.
That's a magnifying glass.
Yeah. And we would talk to them what they want to, what is bothering
want to
them,
achieve.
if anything, and what they want to achieve, and then we pick the proper, and then like I said, we have our organic line, we have our botanical Sherborn Day Spa line, and then we also have the PCA medical line.
Okay. What else do you do in here?
We do microdermabrasion, which is a sterile crystal that spins and it's more of an abrasion type.
Take off a layer.
It takes off a layer of the
defoliation.
skin.
Defoliation.
Exactly. It's a little harsher than the peels. And we do oxygen treatments, which is 87 different minerals and vitamins
So I
that
would
we
breathe
impel
that
into
or
the.
was-
It's all done in a sterile environment, and we, with a nebulizer, we prepare the skin so it can, with also a peel, and then the skin can absorb the vitamins and the minerals, and it's a very nice treatment.
And that's
for,
an hour or something for that?
that's about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half.
Interesting, very good. Okay, good. I'll give you that back.
Okay.
Blueberries smell great. Good, okay, good. Thank you, Melissa. So now we've returned to the entryway of the Sherborn Day Spa, and we're standing in front of the, what do you call this shelf?
This is our skincare
Skincare.
area, and which is everything from your, feet to your face.
Oh, what do you like on this wall? What kinds of
Well, I
products
like
do you,
everything here.
Okay.
But some of my favorites are the Naseberry treatment cream, and Naseberry is a type of plant that has a natural glycolic, and it's for refining the skin texture, and it's also it has a very small molecule, so all can also be used as an eye treatment.
How do you know all this? How did you figure all this out, and how did you find these guys? What?
Well, when I first started to work with them about 13 years ago, they had about 20 products, and now they have over 200.
Wow.
So I started with the company many years ago.
So how do you choose out of 200? How do you choose? Do you have all 200? Is it?
I don't. I'm very particular what we carry here. I want somebody to, we don't have a lot of time, so when somebody takes the time to put something on, I want them to see immediate results.
Okay. Now what else do you have here? that you like?
We have a bamboo firming fluid, which is it's a natural retinol alternative, okay? So,
Explain.
well, since this is organic, a lot of people don't want to use a harsh retina A, and this is an alternative to that, because there's nothing in here that can harm your skin, and it is it's just good for your skin.
Good. Okay. What else do you have here that you like? I like everything. I
Let's
know.
see.
But special.
The
what's special
Wild
today?
Plum Eye Cream. Now, the Wild Plum Eye Cream, Wild Plum is for lack of iron, when somebody has dark circles. The Wild Plum is
aging
known...
circles, that sort of thing, or you mean?
No, not even aging. It also takes care of fine lines, of course. But it's more for that dark circled person where the blood pools underneath the eye. Wild Plum shrinks the blood vessels to take away that darkening.
So it doesn't cover
of
it
the
up,
skin.
it actually removes part of it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Tell me more. What
the-
else? What else do you have?
The Cupro C is one of our it just flies off the shelves. It is also for tightening of the blood vessels, but more in the skin area where you have reddening. And here in the East Coast, where with all the temperature change, we have a lot of broken blood vessels, and we see about a 33% decrease in redness. in 90 days or so using the Coupe-Rossi. Everybody loves it. It's
So
wonderful.
what do you do that's different in the summertime from what happens in the wintertime and the springtime? Do people come in for different kinds of treatments to get ready for sun and for whatever?
Yes, we do a lot of things different. It's totally changing. In the winter, we spend a lot of time with sunspots to correct the sunspots before you go back out in the sun. We also do spray tan, so you don't have to go into the sun, and we have a lot of bronzes and whatnot for your skin. So you just need a healthy glow, not a dark tan. So we also have an array of moisturizers that also have sunscreen in them, so you can kill two birds with one stone and keep your skincare minimal, just as long as you're using the right products. Also, there's a different degree of active ingredients to licensing that you can get in a spa versus like the mall and Walgreens.
You're saying something special here
Yes,
that I wouldn't be able to
absolutely.
get up at the mall.
Absolutely.
What's that?
Well, we have a higher degree of active ingredients that we can carry in the spa. Walgreens can't carry 3.5 peels. They can't carry different levels that we can carry in our products. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get good products that work, organic, botanical.
But I heard that you're licensed especially to carry that stuff.
Yes, we are.
Interesting stuff. Okay. And over here you have what? Let's see, jewelry.
Well, we brought in the jewelry, and we brought in a lot of boutique items, so you didn't have to go to the mall. Living in Sherborn, it takes about 20 minutes for me to get to the mall, and then you're in, a lot of traffic and whatnot. So you can buy quality items here. These are all brought in by our jewelry supplier, and they tend to be, let's see, we have, Chanel copies and whatnot. So, and they're of high quality, Swarovski crystal, and it's a really fun additive to the spa. And this way you don't have to go into the mall madness.
Very good. Okay. Well, you've got quite a wide array of things here for someone to come in and explore and enjoy.
Yes.
And by the time you're finished, you're all fixed up, relaxed.
And feeling good.
And feeling good.
It really doesn't
good.
matter how you look as long as you feel good.
That's great. Good. Okay, Marna, thank you very
Thank you
much
so
for all the
much.
information. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
Thank you.
coming. Okay, wonderful.